Hey guys, this is Torterrid, coach of the TerraTorts, and this is going to be week 5 of the CNL Pokémon Draft League. So for this week, we're against JasonGallade and the Grand Canyon Gallades. So as usual, here's my team on the left, here's the opponent's team on the right, and looking at his team at a glance, spoilers. Looking at his team at a glance, the biggest thing that I notice is the speed tiers. Specifically between Shame and Electrode, there's like a massive gap between these speed tiers. It's like the first thing that jumps out to me. That this team is quite slow because, yeah, you have like Basculin and like Quaquaval and that's some like 80s and 90s, but having a 50 base speed gap just means I think if I do bring like Boulder or Latias, I can sort of afford to not have to be like a plus speed nature, which is nice. But overall, this looks like a very bulky team. Sort of reminds me of my week 3, where I was against that very bulky team. It had like a lot of regenerators and Garchomp and that. This is more of like a hazard version. So, you know, it has Tinglu's going to set hazards, Golden Go's going to block removal, Unaware Clef's going to make it hard for me to set up and sweep. It's got Deoxys Defense to heal and pivot. And then Quaquaval, I'm quite scared of because that Mon could just snowball and sweep. But if we have a look at the type matchups, let's zoom that out slightly. If we have a look at the type matchups, the first thing that I noticed is he doesn't really have many normal answers. So other than obviously Golden Go's immune, and he has Knuckle Stack that resists, but Knuckle Stack will probably Terra out of resisting it. I think Normal Stab looks really strong here from Terrapagos. So, immediately I'm thinking I want to be sort of offensive. However, I also want to make sure I'm got good hazard removal because he has Tinglu and Golden Go. So, spikes are going to be a bit of a pain. Also looking at his team, I noticed that he doesn't really have many ground answers. In my mind, I'm thinking he pretty much has to bring Shaman, because if he doesn't, he has no Earthquake switch-ins. So Landorus and Rhyperior spamming Earthquake looks very good here. Another thing that immediately came to mind when I looked at this team is I'm 100% bringing MUK, because Knockoff for Golden Go, Poison Jab for Clef, absorbs Toxic Spikes from Dragalge, Poison moves for Shaman, and also it just does really well into the special attackers like Clef, Dragalge, Shaman, Electrode. It just does really well. It switches in, Knockoff's really free, Poison Jab's really good, and it just naturally just matches quite well into this. And finally, the last observation I made in this team was it actually has quite a few bug weaknesses. Obviously Electrode's going to be terroring out of its bug weakness, to be like Fairy or Ice if it comes. But Tinglu, Shaman, Deoxys, like 3 of his like main defensive core are all bug weak. So I'm immediately thinking, oh, you know, I'm going to want to be sort of using U-turn or some sort of bug moves to sort of combat this, just because it covers all 3 of these, which is nice. But here, if I get into the actual team, my first pick is AV Scizor. And the reason I bring in AV Scizor is because, similar to my week 2, where I had to fight Terra Ice and Fairy Jolteon, this is going to be my answer to Terra Electrode. So AV Scizor switches in on Electrode, takes no damage. If it's Terra'd, it can just Bullet Punch it and kill it. And it basically just makes it so Electrode won't be able to do much, because it's just like a pretty safe switch in, and Bullet Punch kills it, and then I could just U-turn on it if I think he's going to switch out, and just get momentum. But aside from Electrode, it's also a really good Golden Go answer because resists Make It Rain, as Shadow Ball doesn't do much. I originally had Knockoff here to like switch into Golden Go then knock it off, but I found U-turn. I found in Mox U-turn on it was better, and also I wanted Quick Attack to just be like a good priority move to hit Quaquaval and Basculin neutrally, because they resist Bullet Punch, so just a bit of chip for them in case they sweep me a bit too much. And then U-turn, obviously, as I said, looks really well into this team, into the defensive mons. Bullet Punch, just strong priority, hits Clef fairly well, and then hits a few of them neutral, and mainly just hits Electrode. And then Dual Wing Beat is mainly just to kill Quaquaval, because I'm EV to live one Quaquaval like close combat. So I'll live a close combat and I can just Dual Wing Beat it instead. Or just have a stronger move to hit Shaman or hit Ember if it switches it on me. Now I've got a tiny bit of speed just to speed creep like defensive Ember. But yeah, this mon was really consistent in MUKs, and I'm expecting it to put in a decent bit of work. My next set is, this is a set I'm the least sure on, because although Normal Stab looks really good into this team, he also has really good offensive answers to Terrapagos of, you know, Golden Go, immune to Starstorm, Quaquaval, speed ties me, and close combat nukes me, Ember, another strong fighting stab, and then also he just has mons like Tinglu that just has the bulk to just eat Terra Starstorms, even just neutrally. So what I've gone for is, this is basically made to beat like Quaquaval and Golden Go, while also just doing good damage to everything else. So basically this wants to come in, it wants a rapid spin. I was playing around with whether to be like heavy duty boots or choice specs, but I went for Choppleberry because basically this wants to come in and get a rapid spin off. If Golden Go comes in, it can flamethrower and two-shot most variants of Golden Go. Starstorm is just a very spammable stab, and an Energy Ball is just because it hits Quaquaval. It hits Quaquaval, Tinglu, and Basculin all in one move. It's super effective. And basically the Choppleberry, the reason for this is, if I've took like Spike's chip, I can still live a close combat, and Quaquaval will always outspeed me because we have the same base speed. It's a bit awkward. But if it close combats me, I'll then one-shot it guaranteed because the defense and speed F drop, which is pretty good. So this is a set I'm the least sure on because I was just not finding that much success with a lot of Terrapagos sets this week. But I'm like 100% need to bring it because spin is just vital to this matchup. Next mon is Choice Scarf Lando. So looking at his team, Choice Scarf Lando looks really strong. So I'm EV to outspeed, max speed Electrode, and then the rest is just an attack and then a bit of health. And it's, you know, it's good old Lando. I'm just going to be spamming Earthquake. I'm going to be clicking Earthquake and U-turn 90% of the time. The other two moves, I think I clicked Stealth Rock once or twice in MUK. I originally had this move as... I had it as Crunch for Air Balloon Golden Go, but I changed it to Fly just so I can one-shot. I outspeed +1 speed Quaquaval and one-shot it with Fly if it's not got a defense drop. And it has got a defense drop, Earthquake will kill. But I'm pretty much never clicking this move, it's just a last resort. Also hits Shaman, which is nice. But yeah, Scarf Lando looks really good to clean up in the endgame here. Outspeeds plus speed Quaquaval, outspeeds Electrode. Does get outsped by Scarf Basculin, but in my mocks it was living Scarf Basculin. From a flip turn it takes about 40 to 50%. And Wave Crash could kill, but if it's not terrored, Wave Crash I can live. But yeah, this was like pretty consistent. It's good old Lando. It was just consistent as hell in my mocks. And next on the team we have Alola MUK. So MUK was really good in MUK. So this basically, every time Golden Go, Clef, Dragalge, Shaman, or Electrode, unless I want to go Scizor and Electrode. Basically, this and Scizor just wall all the special attackers on this team. So Dragalge gets walled by Scizor, Shaman gets walled by Scizor, and Electrode gets walled by Scizor. Then Golden Go, I guess also gets walled by Scizor, but MUK kind of doubles up on that in case Scizor basically, in case too many of them do too much damage to Scizor, I have MUK as well. Because MUK offensively is also really good. Knockoff on Golden Go, as I said, looking over the team and that. And yeah, Knockoff's just really spammable. And into the mons that resist Knockoff, like Clef, I can just Poison Jab them. So I've got basically just spamming Knockoff, Poison Jab. Shadow Sneak is just a bit of priority to, again, help with Quaquaval, gives me a chance to poison it in like a dire situation. And Drain Punch is mainly there just to hit Tinglu, and also lets me heal a bit off it, as well as hitting like a non-terror Knuckle stack, and just gives me a bit of sustain, which is nice. But in mocks, this would switch him to like a Golden Go and take like 10%. Like this mon's bulk, like I'm pretty much max, but also with 4 defense, I live a +1 Quavel close combat. If I'm at full health, I guarantee live 1. But yeah, and I've just got a bit of speed again, just to speed creep. Because MUK's base speed 50, just to speed creep a Tingloon, it might be speed creeping me to outspeed and earthquake me. So I've just got a bit of speed for that in case. So I outspeed and get a Drain Punch or a knock first before dying. Next mon is Rhyperior. So I played around with Rhyperior sets a lot, and this set seemed to put in a lot of work. So originally I was trying like a Rock Polish set, because this team's quite slow aside from Electrode, so after Rock Polish I just outspeed everything and do a lot of damage. But with Rock Polish it wasn't like one shot and shaming, and the team's like too bulky to get one shot. And what would genuinely happen is I get a Rock Polish up, shaming and switching, I'd Mega Hornet, it'd Seed Flare me, I'd take about 50, I'd Mega Hornet, get a kill, then the next one would come in, I'd get some damage and die, which is still good. But what this would do is basically Ground Fairy offensively into this team is incredible. So if we just look at Ground, so his only ground resist is Shaman. So Ground hits Golden Go, Dragalge, Emboar, and Knuckle Stack, including if it's Terra Poison. So Earthquake hits all them super effectively, and is also just strong 150 base power stab. And then Terra Blast hits Quavel, Tinglu, and Emboar. So Ground Fairy combined looks insane to this team. And then I've got Mega Horn again because Bug hits all 3 of these really nicely. And I just kind of don't need another move. I was tempted to be Heavy Slam for Clef, but Earthquake was typically 2-shot on Clef most of the time, so I felt like it wasn't really needed. Then for the last move, I've put Curse, because it basically lets me, if I switch this in on like a Quavel does no damage to this because I'm Terra Fairy, and I can get a Curse up and then just basically just destroy Quaver. Or even without a Curse, I still destroy it. It's basically, I didn't really need a last option, and Curse is just a nice option to have if I want to try and set up on something. Like, it lets me, if Knuckle Stack's trying to set up Curses on me, and I've knocked to see if you light off, I can get a Curse up and then just start Earthquaking it, which is nice. But this mon is mainly physical defensive, because I've got 2 really good Spadef walls here. But then, other than that, for physical defense, I've not really got much. I've got Intimidate on Lando, but other than that, Rhyperior is basically my physical defense answer to Quavel, along with like Emboar and Basculin. Because, you know, looking at calcs, like a +5 Quavel Aqua Step or +6 just doesn't one-shot Rhyperior. And obviously I'm not expecting it to get that strong, but like basically Rhyperior just eats Quavel's moves for breakfast. Like the strongest thing Quavel could hit me with is like a Wave Crash, although I don't think it would bring that because it'd have to be Aqua Step, Close Combat, 100% bring an Ice move like Triple Axe or Ice Spinner because I have Lando Latias. And then last move, maybe Rapid Spin, maybe Sword Stance. But yeah, Rhyperior just destroys Quavel. It's like my main Quavel. I need to save this for Quavel basically. But offensively it is incredible into this team. As long as I just keep it away from like Dragalge, Shaman, Electro, because I don't want to be eating too many special hits. So I've got a really bulky team so far, like Scizor, MUK, Rhyperior, all these really bulky ones. So for my last mon, we're going Expert Bell, Latias with Healing Wish. So I messed around with this last move for a while. Most of the time in my mocks it was Recover, which worked decent. Then I tried Wish, which wasn't as good, so I just decided to go Healing Wish. Because basically Mist Ball, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball goes really well into this team. So Mist Ball hits Quavo, Dragalge, Emboar. Ice Beam is just really spammable, hits Tinglu, Shaman, Dragalge. And then Shadow Ball is basically just to make sure I don't get warped by Golden Go. And with Expert Bell, it does really solid damage. Tinglu does still quite wall this. Tinglu is like a 4-shot with Ice Beam, but it's better being a 4-shot on it with Ice Beam than doing 10% to it with like Dragon Stab. And a Healing Wish is basically lets me Healing Wish one of my like big 3 tanks up, because basically I just want to try and wall his team with these 3 tanks while getting chip and progress for like knockoff, poisons, U-turn momentum into like Lando and Terrapagos, and then this one just eating hits and dishing them out. Is basically my game plan. So it's vital that I want to try and keep spikes off as much as possible. So I think a lot of my team kind of eats Golden Go for breakfast. You know, I've got Shadow Ball, Earthquake, Knockoff, Earthquake, Flamethrower, and then you can pivot. So pretty much all my mons have an answer to Golden Go. So I don't think Golden Go should be too much of a problem. It's just going to be trying to get that rapid spin off and keep hazards off. So these don't get chipped because I haven't actually brought any boots. Mainly because I just don't really like boots, but also I don't think spikes are that good into my team because I have 2 levitating mons and a really good spinner. But yeah, that's the team for this week, and we'll cut to the battle now. So wish me luck, guys, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, hey guys, if you watch the team builder, you know what's happening. We're against JasonGallade, and yeah, here we go. Sending the challenge now. And we're going to see what he's got. I'm hoping to see Golden Go. I'm expecting Quack. I'm hoping not to see like Basculin. I want to see Electrode. If Electrode's there, that's just an easy mon for me to beat. Shaman, I think, has to come because it's his only ground switching. What mon do I not expect? Oh, here we are. Electrode. Okay, that's sick. Electrode is great for me. No Basculin's great. Embor. Didn't expect Embor at all. Embor I've not mocked against at all, so that's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But Golden Go, the rest of these look pretty manageable. Electrode, Scizor, and MUK is just gonna... Well, mainly Scizor is just gonna eat alive. And my Landorus outspeeds it unless it's Scarf, and I don't see why you'd want to run Scarf Electrode. But yeah, I'm gonna lead Lander, and I'm gonna try and take my time with these turns. I want a U-turn on this, but on the off chance, the thing is, if I U-turn on this and he does happen to be Scarf, then I'm kind of screwed. Because he's obviously Terra Ice. I don't think I want to click U-turn here. If you've brought Scarf, fair play. That's good prep. Let me calc real quick. Electrode. Would Scarf kill me? I mean, probably because it would be Terra Ice, Terra Blast. Yeah, super kills. I'm gonna go hard Scizor and not risk it. Okay, so he switches Tinglu, that's good. That's good for me. I'm just gonna get a U-turn off, get some nice, well, not nice chip, just get some chip on Embor. I think that just lets me go Landorus, because I've just realised he didn't bring Shaman, he has no ground resist. That has to be Air Balloon Golden Go, right? Surely. Let me check Embor real quick. Earthquake super kills Embor. The only way Embor lives is if it's like max health plus defense investment. I just want an Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this and get an Earthquake off. And Intimidate, he never kills me. I'm half tempted to get Rocks up because I feel like it's gonna switch, but I think Earthquake just doesn't have a downside. 20% on that, it's not tons, but it's something. I think I'm just gonna go Scizor and then U-turn again. Like, yeah, he's gonna get a Spike up. That's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Because if he goes back into Embor, I'll go Landorus and I might U-turn this time. Because Embor doesn't really do much to me. I can U-turn to Latias pretty safely, unless it's like Knockoff. Knockoff would probably do a lot to Latias. Oh yeah, Knockoff would kill my Latias actually. Ooh. Oh no, I'm looking at Choice Band, to be fair, which he might not be. Oh wait, I'm not factoring Intimidate. Yeah, Knockoff won't kill me. I'm gonna U-turn again. Okay. I'm gonna go Latias on this. Okay, that is not Choice Band. That did 44. So at -1. That's 0 attack. Why did that do so little? Why did that do so little? Oh, I've still got Choice Band on. So that's... yeah, that's like no attack investment. I could Mist Ball here, but I'm going to Ice Beam, predicting Tinglu, or Clefable. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to go Scizor on this, I think. Or what, Muk comes out every time into this. And I think I just want to knock here. Oh, this is scary. I kind of want to knock, but I'm scared this Spike's just going to keep racking up. What does he want to wish into? Surely M-Ball, right? I'm going to go for the knock. Okay, knocking Tinglu's leftovers is good. I'm going to go into Lando on this. Get that. They get another one up. That's annoying. I can only go Terrapagos, and yeah, I'm going to go Terrapagos. So he knows I want a Rapid Spin. I want a Flamethrower immediately, predicting this Golden Goat. Really? Really? That was an insane... that was mad. That was insane. I'm just going to Latias on this, I think. Oh, he's getting so much Spikes chipped. Crap. I'm just going to Drain Punch. He's just going to spam that. Yeah, Earthquakes. That was a good play. Let me check. Have I... Landorus U-turn is like 23 to this. Landorus U-turn doesn't kill. This is tough. He's playing this really well so far. Scizor U-turn, though, should do a good chunk. Tinglu U-turn to like max health Tinglu does kill. I'm gonna go Scizor. I'm worried I'm speeding for these turns a bit, but I think I want a U-turn on this. I got that poison as well on it, which was nice. Yeah, these spikes are rough. Ember. What's his Earthquake switching now? Clef? Let me check Landorus into like defensive Clefable. So does 39 to 46. So it's a roll. Considering he didn't go into Golden Go, he went into Tinglu for Earthquake. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be Air Balloon. Yeah, I might just go Landorus, just Earthquake. Okay, looks pretty decent now. But if he goes Clef and lives too, that would be really bad. Well, it does minimum, to max health, max defense Clef, it does minimum 39. So, unless he's max and I get low rolls, it should two-shot Clef. He is Balloon, wow. I thought he would have brought out way earlier, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is scary now. Oh, I wish I U-turned then. So bad. Gonna have to go Scizor on this. Gets the special attack boost. Let me check AV Scizor into +2 Golden Go. So he's at +2. Shadow Ball does 49 to 58. Shadow Ball can kill me here. So I'm just gonna Bullet Punch to break the balloon. And then I'm probably just gonna U-turn in case he gets greedy and goes for a nasty plot. It's fine. Is there any world Golden Go? How much did Shadow Ball do? It did 42. So it's not. It might not be special attack invested because minimum should have 49. Yeah, I think that's no special attack. Is there any world this Golden Go lives a Earthquake that isn't Air Balloon? If it's max health, it does 94. It's max health, max defense, which I don't think it'd be. It does min 76, but it's still roll. I'm gonna go Lando and just Earthquake because it's in my favor to kill him, unless he is max health, max defense, which I don't think he is. Because max health and max defense would be really like way overkill. I feel like he's got to have some speed as well. This is looking rough for me, but also Landorus looks really good. Because like his Earthquake switch-ins are just getting chipped down. Because Clef can eat 1, I don't think it can eat 2. Quack can eat 1, but not 2. Electrode might be able to eat 1. but losing MUK and Sizzle this early is really bad. Is this going to be Quack coming out? Yep. Alright, now this is the scary mon. Who do I want to... I have to sack something to this. Because I've not been able to Terra yet. I'm not sacking Terrapagos. I think Latias is the play. And I'm just going to... It's going to outspeed me either way. But I'm going to miss ball. Okay, he's Ice Spinner over Triple Axle. That's strange. Let me calc how much this I'll take from this, because I am Choppleberry. Quavo, +1 to... No, I'm calcing for Baby Terrapagos. Almost messed that up then. Quavo at +1 close combat does nothing. Does 32 to 38. The thing is, I can't spin because I'm like bulky, so it's going to outspeed me. I think if it close combat to me, it'll be at -1 defense. And then, oh, not defense, speed F as well. And then Energy Pull guarantee kills, Starstorm guarantee kills. This is tough. I think I'm going to go Terrapagos on this. But I can't spin. I have to just Starstorm. And also, if he doesn't close combat, I'm going to assume he's going to close combat, because why wouldn't you, but... Yeah, I'm going to have to go this and Starstorm. I'm going to hope he close combats, eat it with a Chopple, kill this, and then I'm going to have to... Yeah, we eat that. Wait, what? What? Why did that kill? Why did that kill? Why did that kill? I don't understand. I don't understand why that killed at all. My calc says 32 to 30. Oh, wait, oh no. Oh, I messed up the calc. I was looking at Terra Shell, not Choppleberry. Alright, that's really bad. That's really bad miscalc on my part. Oh, this is not going well at all. Right, let me check. How much would a Landorus Earthquake do here? Because Landorus Earthquake is looking like my win con. Landorus Earthquake to -1 Quack does kill. Unless he's like bulk invested, which I don't think he is. So I'm going to have to go Lando and Earthquake on this. My Lando guarantee outspeeds. Oh, those spikes were just so rough. That doesn't kill. He's bulk invested. Oh no. Oh, I should have clicked fly, but then that would have just brought Golden Go in. Damn, this is a rough one. I did not expect it to go this bad. Yeah, that's gonna be game by the looks of it. Just got a Terra Fairy and Earthquake. Does good chunk. I don't know why it switched out. It's just hoping for differential. But Golden Go's, I'm just gonna kill something and Golden Go's gonna come in and just make it rain on me. Ah, damn man, that really sucks. In mocks, I was never having this much trouble with spikes because I was always just able to get a spin up, but just the fact it was Ember and Quavo, it just made it really hard to get Terrapagos in. That really sucks, man. I'm really annoyed by that loss. Damn. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. So we're currently going 3-2 now. So still, we're doing pretty well overall, but I'd be lying if I said I was super happy with that result. I feel like that could have gone a lot better. Just those spikes just really ruined it for me. In my tests, I was always able to just get an easy spin on something, because usually in my tests I did not test against Ember at all. And a lot of people in my mocks weren't actually bringing Golden Go. Obviously, I was expecting Golden Go, but I thought I had enough with like Scarf. Scarf Lando definitely could have had a chance there. Not getting that Earthquake kill on the Quavo kind of sucks though. Let me double check. Yeah, so yeah, my Landorus was a guaranteed kill on the Quavo, but it clearly had some bulk investment. It lived on like what, 5%? So it had, yeah, to live on 5%, it had to have like at least like 100 EVs and like health and that. So it definitely must have had like a decent bit of bulk investment. That really sucks. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. Rhyperior didn't really get to do anything. I feel like I just got spiked up on and just swept. Oh well. Well, hopefully we'll have better luck next week. And yeah, well, I'll see you all for next week's battle. Hopefully we can get some more wins going again. Alright, peace.